Good day, you beautiful people. I know you guys are excited because today we're taking out the S26 Ultra. So I just got this yesterday afternoon, so this is technically day one with this new flagship phone. And I have the Cobalt Violet, which is sort of like a deeper blue. Now, this is supposed to be the thinnest, lightest Ultra, so let me put it side by side with the S25 Ultra from last year. And this does feel lighter, but in terms of size, they're pretty much the same. They have the same screen size. Now, right off the bat, the main difference I think between these two is that the S25 is a little more pointy and we have rounder corners. Plus that little camera island thing that this phone doesn't have. I mean, in general, this is an Ultra phone, so it really feels nice and premium in hand. Now let me show you guys really quickly where we're at. Rear cameras on the S26 Ultra, this is wide, 1x, 2x, 3x, 5x, 10x, 25x, and that is as far as you can zoom. Back to wide, back to 1x, 2x, 3x, 5x. Let's move over here so we can see the details. And yeah, back to 1x. So it is 11:11 right now. I'm still in my room. I'm about to head out because there is an event we're doing. We're gonna do a sound immersion / meditation type of thing this afternoon. And we're gonna be doing it with the Galaxy Buds 4 Pro that was also just announced. They also asked me to bring the Galaxy Watch 8, so I have the whole ecosystem on me this afternoon. Should be fun. We're gonna be meditating. We're meeting with a sleep coach. I'm also gonna be trying out the active noise cancellation on this. So I am just starting out my day, so let's check out Now Brief. This time around, it's supposed to be more personalized according to your habits. Now, I know that I just set up this phone, but let's see what it has to say. So it's telling me that there's gonna be rain showers today. Very useful. The weather. I have my schedule for today. Let's see. Recap. Moments. What does this do? Oh, these were my sample photos from yesterday. And then I have news and stuff. Now brief without unlocking. Sure, let's do that. You can even include YouTube videos on your Now Brief now. It is 11:18 and I'm at 98% battery. We are going to be looking at battery usage throughout the day today. So let's see how this 5,000 milliamp hour battery fares throughout the day with my data on, shooting with this, vlogging with this. And yes, I did just charge this morning with a wireless charger. This phone can do 45-watt wireless charging and 60-watt wireless charging. After a little over an hour on the wireless charger, I got from 26% to 79%. And you may have noticed that that was a wireless MagSafe charger. It's because I have this Samsung case and it has a magnet. And so now, wait, let me get something. Okay, so now I'm able to wireless charge with a magnet, but also I can use accessories like this for my selfie and my vlogging later, or my MagSafe water bottle that's now basically a phone tripod. It works with that too. Now, in terms of camera, this phone reps a 50 megapixel wide, a 200 megapixel main shooter, a 10 megapixel telephoto shooter, and another 50 megapixel telephoto with a 5x optical zoom. Up front, that's a 12 megapixel selfie camera. Now, it must be pointed out that that 200 megapixel main shooter and that 50 megapixel telephoto on the back, both of those phones have improved apertures. And that 12 megapixel selfie shooter up front now features AI enhancements that they used with the rear cameras. So in that way, the front-facing camera is improved. Now, like I said, in this video, we're gonna be shooting with the phone, so we're gonna be checking out how these cameras perform. But before anyone says anything, and at this point where we haven't sufficiently shot with the cameras of this phone, now, let me just point out that camera improvements are not just hinged on megapixel count. So for example, yes, the S25 Ultra does have a 200 megapixel count, and S26 Ultra also has the same 200 megapixel count on its main camera, but you can't technically say that it's getting the same camera based just on megapixel count, because you are in fact getting an improvement in that you are getting a bigger aperture on a 200 megapixel camera, so they are not the same. So you are getting an improvement. Another point to be made is that we've seen time and time again, and especially if you watch my vlog tests, we already know that it's not just the hardware that dictates camera performance. A lot of AI and algorithms and computational stuff run in the back end to tweak just how those cameras perform. Now, that being said though, I did take one for the team and took this out last night to get some low light shots. Supposedly this phone has better nightography. I'm not sure if that's a real word or if Samsung came up with that word. But anyway, it's supposed to have better nightography because of the bigger apertures and AI enhancements. Let's see the samples. Before I leave, there's one thing I want to do. I'm gonna go into Creative Studio because I want to make a sticker pack inspired by my dog so I can send it to my boyfriend throughout the day today. Oh my goodness, look at the teeth. Look at the teeth. Wait, let's generate one more. Oh my gosh, I love it. Oh my goodness, it's pretty. So if I want to chat with people, I can just go to stickers and I can be like, oh my goodness, look at the bruise stickers. Look at all of them. They're so cute. I fear I might never get over this feature. Okay, I just got here and it's beautiful. Wait, let me show you. Wow, that's a Golden Gate Bridge. And this is wide, 1x, 2x, 3x, 5x, 10x. And we can zoom up until 25x, back to 1x. Okay, let's walk inside. Going wide. Hi! Hi girl, hey! What's up? Sup? Look at this view. Oh my goodness. our snack. Okay, I'm back in my room and time check, it is 4:31 and we're at 43%. Let me show you. That is mostly camera. So at the event earlier, this was my setup for shooting. I absolutely love this MagSafe case already. Now I want to test out this selfie camera a little bit more. Let's take some video samples and this is what that looks like. This is 4K with a front-facing camera. Let's see. You also get a portrait video mode and that's a good bokeh, I'd say. My hair doesn't look weird. The blur behind me is really nice and it doesn't look unnatural. Some selfies, so you also have portrait mode. And so that was the wide. This is your normal shot. I wanted to talk about shooting selfies with this phone because from the S24, S23, and I believe they started doing it with S22. I could be wrong. I'll note here if I'm wrong. But basically, those Ultras gave me a feature that I absolutely loved on S Ultra devices, and that would be S Pen selfies. They basically put Bluetooth on this little pen so that you could use it as a remote Bluetooth shutter for your cameras, which would have been a perfect setup for stuff like today. Except, friends, starting from the S25 Ultra to now the S26 Ultra, they took out the Bluetooth. So let me show you now. We have this little button here and this clicker for taking it out of the phone. This does nothing, of course. And this button here does not a selfie take. Still makes me sad. Honestly, Samsung, I need this. Walking and talking with the front-facing camera, off to see friends and have dinner now. Okay, Jason and I are gonna cross this street because there's a nice view at the middle. Let's see. This is 5x zoom, 10x, 25, and back to 1x. Yeah, that's the view. My day ended at 8:51 p.m. with 18% battery. As you can see, that was with data throughout the whole day, and most of my usage was the camera at 31%. This logs 4 hours and 29 minutes of screen on time though, but we know that that number really varies with your use cases. Good morning. It is what? 2-3 days later and I am in Barcelona, Spain for MWC. Yes, it's been back to back. And right now we're shooting with the rear cameras of the S26 Ultra, continuing this vlog, but I wanted to show you guys something. This has been trending online and I want to check out how this will look. Basically, people are shooting themselves in the mirror with the horizon lock on. So let's see if that works. That I left San Francisco, but I don't have a photo with the Golden Gate Bridge. You know where this is going. Let's try out the new photo assist, see if I can edit some of my photos to make it look like I've been. Right, so let's get on the phone. And by the way, look at my Now Brief. It tells me all my schedule and it gives me more and more as I use the phone. Now let's get to the photos. Let's pick out a nice one. I'll do this and let's get the S Pen. Oh, and by the way, let me show you something about the S Pen. So it is shaped a certain way and it does go in even if you flip it the other way, but if you do it the wrong way, like that edge sort of juts out. Anyway, back to our mission, which is bringing myself to the Golden Gate Bridge. Let's click Galaxy, create, describe what I want to change. And yes, you will need internet for this. Oh my goodness, I love that for me. And then keep editing. Add a crown on my head. Generate. Stop! Okay, I absolutely love that because, first of all, okay, the crown, fine. It's not that realistic because who wears a crown, but the Golden Gate Bridge looks so good. I wish I did that before posting my photo dump. Think about it, for the first pic, it would have been perfect because I posted it without the Golden Gate Bridge. And this is actually a better photo. Oh my goodness. Save copy. Okay. Now, there are a host of other AI features that I want to be trying with S26 Ultra, and if you haven't checked it out already, check out my first hands-on where we did a bunch of demos of those AI features. But as we all know, AI on your device really only does get better once you use it more and more. So let me know if that's something you'd want to see, how AI on S26 Ultra works out once I've been on it for like more than 3 days. Anyway, it's still early, but all in all, these cameras have impressed. Samsung Ultra devices have always had great cameras, and this one isn't any different. Specifically low light, especially that shot I took of the Brooklyn Bridge on the street. That was really good. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Let me know what else you'd want me to shoot on this phone if you want a camera vlog test or an even more detailed shootout. Like if you want an S25 versus S26 Ultra shootout or a low light nightography shootout, let me know, comment down below. That's it for today. If you want to see how I use my tech on a daily basis, find me online. That's Isa Does _ on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Till next time.